Let's get into my fighter spotlight. Yeah, let's get into the fighter spotlight. Fighter spotlight of the week. Mairon Santos. Mairon Santos, Mairon Santos, Mairon Santos. Congrats to you. What a win. Knocks out Con Offley with a fantastic exchange of hooks. Sleeps him. Can't even get back to his stool. He's an Xtreme Couture fighter. He's from Brazil. The fight's out of Xtreme Couture, so he's native to Vegas. So he was fighting right around the corner on fight night, which I thought was a huge advantage, which is why I threw a little extra money on a straight on him. Most of my fighters I had in my parlays, I took on straights, unless it was like Magny, who I took just because the odds were so juicy, and he's my Haitian brother. So, but yeah, Myron, 14-1, 8 KOs, 6 decisions. He's not a submission guy at all. Yeah. His only KO loss was to Dan Argueta in LFA. If you remember Dan Argueta, he's actually a former TUF contestant as well. I think he fought on the season with Bragatona, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, good person to lose to. At least he was also on TUF. Let's let him know what level he was at and what level he needs to get to. He got with a good gym, and he is excelling, man. Eric Nixick. Yeah, you came close. Extreme Tour came close to Fighting Nerds in my vote. They really did. But if Sean kept the belt, you probably would have won. But shit happens. Um, but yeah, Myron Santos. Where did that come from, my friend? We didn't get a finish on TUF, and then you go pull that out. Wow, wow. What a finish. I'll never forget that one. What a win. Hold that trophy up high, my friend. Hold it up high, because you truly deserve that win. All that hard work, cutting weight, because you were a very big boy. And to cut all that weight, you actually missed weight in that last fight in the semis. But you definitely made it for this. You said, I ain't missing it now. I got all the conditions, the environment for me to win, and you did it. I know Nick Sick's incredibly proud of his pupil. He's only 24 years of age. Only 24 years of age. He just won TUF. 24. He's looking like that. So much time on his hands. So much time. And he's in the right camp to develop too. To develop all parts of his game. To develop his striking. Develop his grappling. To develop his fight IQ. To develop his toughness. You know the dogs they got over there at Xtreme Couture? Sean Strickland, Chris Curtis, Julian Arosa, Cody Stamen. The list goes on and on and on. And Dan Ige, Brad Tavares. The list goes on and on and on, dude. They got some hammers over there. And for you to be sharpening your iron, your sword's getting sharper and sharper every day with those people. Yeah, man, you're gonna come out with a lot of good tips and tricks. I see a very, very bright future for Myron Santos. Brazil, you got another one. You got another one. Brazil, you got some. Whoa, is Brazil about to have another resurgence? Remember the days where Brazil was on top? They had everybody. They had Renan Barão, they had Jose Aldo, they had Anderson Silva, they had Shogun Rua, they had who else? They had the Nogueiras. They had everybody. They basically ran MMA at the time. Are we getting a resurgence of that? Imagine if Charlie Olives comes back, gets his title back. We already got Pantoja. We got anybody at bantamweight? You got anybody at bantamweight? Why am I blanking on bantamweight? Figueiredo. Imagine Figueiredo wins at bantamweight. You know, we got no 45ers, unfortunately. No 45ers. You guys are dead in the water at 45. You got Edson Barbosa, but again, dead in the water at 45. I already said Charles. Imagine if Gilbert Burns finds his way to the title, or Ian Machado Gary. I know. He's Irish. But hey, man, he's got Machado in his last name. Let's count it. His wife is Brazilian. Let's count. If we're counting freaking O'Malley as Mexican, and we got him fighting on Mexican Independence Day or whatever the 9th is uh, in September, or his fight date against Marab at the Sphere, UFC fucking Noche or whatever. I think we could count Machado Gary as Brazil. So imagine if he gets it there. Paulo Costa's probably never making his way back to the title, so let's just ignore 85 there. But Caio Barajo, also a 70. Carlos Pradas, what? Carlos Pradas? Didn't Lazy Bet say someone earlier in I think he said someone else. Who did he say? Who did he say? I forget who. Oh, Morales. Yeah, Michael Morales, also Brazilian. Shit, man. Gene Silva. Oh, Gene Silva. That's who it was at 45 if he comes up. But like, bro, Brazil is on the rise. They're coming. They're coming. They're coming. They're coming. Myron, you put on for your country this weekend, man. You put on. You put on, man. A veteran of Shudo Brazil, LFA, and Aries FC. So he's fought in good promotions too. He's got a lot of good experience. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Myron Santos. He's the future. He's the future. What a tough win. Uh we got a lot of good characters from this tough season. Not one of my favorite tough seasons, but Myron was definitely one of those shining jewels of the season that made me pay attention to it. I'd say it was him. It was Robert Valentine. It was Edwin. Edwin was pretty funny. Ziggy Mas was good. He was a good fighter. His personality was okay. They didn't really let him shine too much on this season, but yeah, it was a great season. And Myron Santos, you deserve the spotlight because 14-1 doing that to win your tough title like that, to hold that trophy high like that, to put on for everybody, to be that emotional, to have that team behind you and to do it. There's nothing but a bright future ahead for you. So shout out to Myron Santos. That's my fighter spotlight of the week. Uh, he should go on to do great things.